This is Nathan, and we're doing the Underworld project in a game called Minecraft,
with Kyle Welch.
It involves building with various blocks.
Took us a long time.
And so I am Aeneas, the hero in this story, and I am going to travel across the Underworld with Sibyl. Sibyl. So as we make our way across the path, we see the elm tree with it, which is one of our creative elements. It's pretty significant in the Aeneas journey. I don't really know how, but yeah. Over here doesn't really pertain to Aeneas, but it does pertain to Odysseus. It is the grove of Persephone, so it's just some trees and stuff. Over here we have
Oceana,
which is the ocean.
This is the third.
The third creative element. Both those past two are creative elements. So this is the ocean that Odysseus came over on to reach the Underworld. Moving on. We have kind of like a hell kind of like surface with a bunch of flames everywhere and lava pits. Going on, we meet Karen, the ferryman. For some reason, it's having trouble putting him in, but so that's Karen. He's on fire right now. It's just to do with the game. He shouldn't be on fire. Hold on. To set the mood, I'm going to change it to thunder and rain. Kind of give it an underworld feel.
Oh, and then next to it is the Marsh, the fourth creative.
The fourth creative element, which is the Marsh. Not really sure how it pertains to Aeneas in the underworld, but I do know it's there. So, Karen, the ferryman in his boat, he's a skeleton. So he has the two docks connecting, and right here we have Cerberus, which is the three-headed dog. Nothing really much to say about him other than he has three heads.
And guards the underworld.
Yep. And over here we have the Furies. I only gotta build one, but it's not the best.
Could use some work.
Yeah, but it's hard to kind of build like something that looks like that in this game.
But at least it represents it. That's important.
Over here we have, if I can pronounce this right, Ixion, which is the dude on the wheel that was tied to the wheel that kept turning.
It was one of his punishments.
Yeah, it was
his eternal punishments.
Yeah,
one of the three famous eternal punishments.
And don't mind these things walking around. They don't pertain to the underworld. Over here we have Syphilis, where his eternal punishment is to bring a boulder up this hill forever and ever. Down here, I kind of made it look kind of like some like fog and stuff, and make it all cloudy. It's supposed to be the regions of sadness, where you find Dido, and we can call it Dido, and so it's kind of like all foggy in here, and it's really sad and depressing. Over here we have Tantalus, where he is taunted by the branch that has food on it and the water that he is very close to but unable to drink. going up on this little hill here, we have the Plane of Judgment, which with Radamanthus, where he is the judge on which way you go. Skipping over to here, which is a little ways away, we're gonna find Tartarus, which is the place where they kept all the Titans in the very deep underground, so they can never come out. And that's Tartarus, just a giant hole, never-ending pit. And you get a good view from here. So for our 5th creative element, we decided to do the Palace of Hades, which is pretty much speaks for itself, where Hades is his dominion and where he's ruling, which is right over here. So it's pretty much just kind of like a castle, like fort. And you can see Palace of Hades. And this is kind of like the walkway, and that's his throne at the end. Pretty cool. And moving on, we have the Elysium Fields, and this is where Aeneas finds his father Anchises, which he is right here, and this is kind of like Anchises, sorry. And this is kind of like where all like the valiant warriors and stuff end up living, where it's the best kind of like peaceful place, and it's not like hell. We have all the rivers down. I'll quickly show them to you. I know this one is the river Styx. This one in the top right and in the top left, they're both the river Styx. The back here is river Pelagathon, which is the river of fire. So we kind of just made kind of like a lava river there. And then in the back right river, we have river Acheron. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. And so that's pretty much it. The last thing that I decided to put in, I think this would be our 6th creative element. I did not mean to do that, but that would be over here, which is the not there unburied souls in like the Lethe River, and for some reason the things that were supposed to be in here are not. I'm not sure why, but as you can see, that'd be like the unburied souls that have to be in the Lethe River until they're buried. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our Underworld. We just pretty much just created it from a game, and we hope you like it. So, thank you again.